Rachel with Nighttime Mommy Reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing the all-new Keurig Supreme Plus Smart Coffee Maker. You guys, this is the newest Supreme or the Keurig machine out to date. This is 2021, going on 2022, and they just released this bad boy. So let's get into the specs. Now, the Keurig Supreme Plus, this item, it is 12.4 inches in height when the lid is closed. It's 16.9 inches in height when the lid is open. It's 8.3 inches in width and 13.4 inches in depth. So from front to back, 13.4 inches in depth. It has a 78-ounce removable reservoir, so it's easy to remove. It also comes with a filter that goes inside of the reservoir. I will attach that and get that set up. And now let's go over the features. Now very quickly, this item retails for $199.99. It can be found on Amazon, Kohl's, and Keurig. I'll have the link in the description box below if you're interested in taking a look at it. I want to point out on the back of the Keurig, you have a QR code. To use the smart features, your iPhone or your Android will need to be on iOS version 13.0 or higher, and the Android version will need to be on 8.0 or higher in order for you to have access to these apps. Now, to install the app, the easy way is really to put your camera over the QR code, and a link will pop up at the top. And here is where you can start getting connected and link your brewer. I highly encourage you to at least set up the app on the Keurig or for the Keurig, because as you can see here, once I registered it, not only was it registered, but they extended my warranty by an additional 12 months. So that is amazing. I was not expecting that whatsoever. Alright, to get your filter, you're going to soak it for 5 minutes in water and then add it to the base. And if you're curious how I removed it, there are two buttons on each side. You're going to press them and pull out. Place your filter and it is good to go. Now, to insert it into the tank, just press it down in the center and it's good to go. So now I'm going to fill it with water. When you first set up your Keurig, it's going to ask you to fill the tank with water and start a cleansing brew. So you're going to want to fill the tank and then also have a cup at the bottom so that it's catching the water. I'm going to press the K-cup here, allow it to fill the cup. It just does one clean brew and you're ready to start brewing everything. So I'm going to just go through the menu here. You can customize and save your favorites using the heart. You can use the brew over ice, which is right here, the flashing button. So I did get one question a lot in my last video of the version, the Keurig Supreme Plus. This is the Supreme Plus Smart. This is the newer one. Last year they had the Supreme Plus, and I will have the link pop up in the right hand corner of the video. If you're interested in viewing the other model from last year, it just doesn't have the smart feature. That's really one of the main differences between the two machines and the display. You can use your own coffee grounds. You do not have to use the K-cup, and I'm going to show you how you can do that. I'm going to zoom in here. So there is this little plastic piece here. You can lift it to remove it. Now you do have to purchase this attachment. This is the My K-Cup. It has 5, the multi-stream. You cannot use the single one. Now, the way it comes, you cannot stick it in the machine. It just won't fit. This was one of the major questions. So to make it fit, you have to remove this attention picture here, or attention label. Let me remove that. So kind of just, you cut the sticker and then you have to remove this clip here on the side. So that's what I'm going to do. Once you remove the clip, here is where you have your filter and you can add your grounds. You can place this in your machine. I believe it goes this way, yeah. Oh, I have to line it up right. Have to lock it. And now you can use the adapter. Now I will have the link for the adapter in the description box below if you're interested in purchasing that, whether it be for the Keurig Supreme Plus or the Keurig Supreme Plus Smart. This fits both of them. The only thing is that you have to remove this little adapter from it. But it fits perfectly, and this is for the multi-stream technology. So I just inserted a pod, and it's using the Brew ID right now, and it located it. It's the Green Mountain coffee roaster here, and I can choose 8 ounces balanced and warmer for the setting, or I can choose 10 ounces. So you have the options between 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. I'm going to do 8. For strength, you can do balance, which is the first. There's 5 levels. You can do rich, robust, strong, and intense. For temperature, you can do warm, warmer, hot, hotter, X hot, and max hot. So to start it off, I'm going to start it off at warm. I'm going to choose balanced and just do a regular 8-ounce cup. Going to hit the K button here, and then I'm going to take the temperature to let you guys know if there's a difference in temperature, taste, and so forth. So that's what we'll do. I'm going to allow it to brew, and we'll be back. So now we're going to adjust the setting here to make it a little stronger, and then I can tell you whether the coffee was stronger or not. And I'm going to stick with 8 ounces. For the strength, I want to try robust. For temperature, I think we can go to hot. Alright, so the second cup here is brewed. Going to just place that in the center and see if it is hotter. Definitely is hotter, 168 or 167 degrees Fahrenheit. Going to allow it to cool, and then I can taste it, see if there's a difference in flavor. So I added my creamer to the second cup of coffee. I forgot to record the first round, but I added to my second. Definitely a little stronger. I like that I added the creamer, but it's still hot. So if you're looking to keep or allow your coffee to be hot while adding the creamer instead of, you know, creamer will cool your coffee down. It's not the case, but it is a little stronger. It's really good. I like it, so we'll see. We'll do another, we'll go up 2 levels and see if it makes it even stronger. One thing I did forget to mention is that this Keurig features the multi-stream technology, which allows 5 holes to be poked at the top of the Keurig cup versus the 1 in the older models. And what that does is it streams hot water evenly onto the ground so that you get that stronger, richer flavor that you're looking for, depending on your needs here. For this third cup of coffee, we're going to do 8 ounces again. For the strength, we're going to go up to intense. And I want to go up to max hot. So I'm going to allow that to brew, and we'll check and see. While the cup is brewing, you are given the option to save your favorite by selecting it on the app, and you can name it favorite 1, or I can name it Rachel if you have different members in your household. Create favorite, or you can set it on your Keurig, which I will show you shortly. Alright, last one, which is intense and max heat. Looks like it goes up to 169 degrees Fahrenheit, so not that much hotter, but hey, that degree matters. Now the flavor test, I'm going to add my creamer and do the flavor test now. Third cup of coffee, and it's definitely a lot stronger. Heat wise, it's hot. So hopefully that answers your question. It's a lot stronger, definitely stronger than what I would eat or drink regularly. So I think I'll stick to the robust. If anything, I don't think I would go too intense. For sure, it's definitely a lot stronger. Not my cup of coffee. To create a favorite, you can press and hold the heart icon, or you can use the Keurig app. So I'm going to do 8 ounces, select your strength. So I'm not holding anything, you just select 8 ounces or whatever ounces you want. You can select your strength level and the heat. I'm going to stick with hotter. Hold the heart button and your favorite is added. So see that dot on there? That is where you can have your favorite saved. Okay, so if you click on the heart button here, is where you can find favorite 1, favorite 2, which is the 10 ounces strong and hotter, and then you can press the K button to use it. Now we will demonstrate how to use the iced coffee. For iced coffee, I have a cup full of ice. I have my pod inserted. I'm going to close the lid here. It has to select the brew ID first. I want to select iced coffee. Iced coffee is 6 ounces. It's intense flavor over ice. It says not to use a glass. That's the only thing I have that will fit under there, so hopefully it doesn't break. I don't recommend doing this. I am only doing it because I have no other option, but I guess we'll learn the lesson here. And there we have our iced coffee. The ice is still intact. I'm going to bring that over there. Let me add my creamer. Okay, so I added my creamer. There I go, making a mess. I like the intense flavor with the creamer and ice. Definitely different than when it's hot. It's really good. Really, really good. Okay, I can see myself finishing this. Now on the app, if you decide, you know, I want to schedule my brew for tomorrow morning, you can select the calendar icon in the top right hand corner. And you can select create schedule. You can select, you can name it, the time that you would like to start brewing. So let's say 6 a.m. And you can say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Repeat. And you can select one of your favorites, or you can do a custom brew. Here is where you have the dials. It's the 5 settings. You can do the same strength settings, and then for heat as well. Save it and then select schedule brew, and then your Keurig machine will start at 6 a.m. Monday through Friday. What I like about this is that you can turn it on, your Keurig on or off, using the app. So if you're away from home and you forgot to shut it off, you can tap the toggle there to turn it off, and your Keurig machine will turn off.